Hello and welcome. I'm Janet Cartwright. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm here for Fun Fold Friday, the last Friday of September. Crazy, eh? How this month went so quick. So today's Fun Fold I got from Tami White when I saw her demonstrating it. This is a nice Fun Fold. Easy, but very appealing to the eye. Let me turn you down and we will get started. Let's see if I can get my camera to stay. Okay, so today I am going to use peach pie as my orange and lemon lime twist. So here we have our peach pie, and it is scored a little different. So this is 5.5 by 6.5, and it's scored at 4 1/4. So let's just reinforce that score. And then this I got from the, I want to just say wood, yes, Country Woods series paper. I wanted a designer series paper that had black in it, and this wood grain was perfect. So it's going to go right there. And then this little piece is going to go elsewhere, but we can put this one down right away. There we go. See, that gives it, I know it's got a bit of a pinkish, purplish tinge to it, but it still works beautifully. Now the other piece we have here is black, and it is scored at, let me look at my measurements here. On the long side, we're going to do 2, 3, 5.5, and then 8. So this is going to create a binding. So that's what this designer series paper is for, and this one is from the Unbounded Beauty. So that would, and so this one is also peach pie, and it's going to go on just flat. Let's see if I can, there we go. Get it kind of centered here. Okay, now these are going to be our typical mountain and valley folds. So these two are actually going to be mountains, and this one will be a valley, and then this one is a valley. So there are our folds. Now out of this same designer series paper, we have, that one's too big. Here we go. Why is this one, that one's a little bit too short or too wide. So we'll have to bring that down. So this one is, I think it's the 2-inch. It is the 2-inch. So this one needs to come down by 2-inch, 1 into 1 3/4. So it's 1 3/4. Which means this white has to come down to 1.5. There we go. This one is going to go here. There we go. And then we have a piece of white, basic white, that is going to go on each one of those squares. And then I'm going to have to switch these up a little bit. Let's do this one first. So in black, my memento, I'm going to do double, double, toil and trouble. Right across the top, and it's barely going to fit, but it will fit. There we go. And then out of the same designer series, oh, I just lost my broom handle, designer series paper as we have this part, I made a broom. So the broom is going to go on its side like that. Now, how much can I overlap? Not too much. So let's do glue dots. Whoops. At a card making day, a friend and I got our glue dots mixed up. So these ones are a little backwards to what I'm used to, but they are glue dots and they are awesome. So let's put the broom there. Let's put just a little bit of glue on our broom. There we go. And let's tuck our handle in. Oh, guess I should have waited to put that glue dot on. There we go. So I don't want the broom handle to stick out too much. So you know what? Let's do that over the garbage so that glued piece goes right in the garbage. And there is our handle. And then let's see which way I want to do it. So there's one of them. Then I have some sayings here. Okay, so we've done toil and trouble. And I just stuck my fingers in black ink. Let's look at, I did have another saying out. Where did it go? Here we go. Hocus pocus. There it is. So hocus pocus out of the lemon lime twist. Remember I said I just love that for the goo. So we're going to put some goo on the top of this one. We're not going to put goo on that. We're going to put goo on the card, but we're going to put glue on our goo. There's a tongue twister for you, right? There we go. And there's our goo. Hold that for a second. And then I thought it would be fun to put some bubbles at the bottom in lemon lime twist. And a little bit of glue on that finger. Because I mean, bubbles, yeah, who doesn't like bubbles? Bubbles are so much fun. There we go. So our goo and our bubbles. And then we're going to pull out the black and we're going to do our other saying. A little hocus pocus. Let's put this, okay, how far down can I go? Okay, let's see if I can raise my camera up a little bit. There we go. Okay, let's do right in the middle. So there is our little hocus pocus. Then on this one, I already cut out our beakers and our, I don't know what you want to call that. Beakers. Not sure, but I also have this cat I want to use. And now that I've made this one a little thinner, is that cat gonna fit? I think the cat is better off on this one. And we will put our beakers on this one. And I don't think 4 are gonna fit. And then I have these. Okay, so let's maybe just bring them up a little bit. And then we have, this one can go over there. And then we're going to color him. I'm liking this. So let's just use a glue dot. And there's a glue dot right there. And then another glue dot. And we are going to fill these beakers with white, and then this bottle is going to have the Peach Pie Designer Series paper. Let's put this right in the middle, and let's add our colors. There we go. There's our peach pie. And here's one bubble. Let's put that bubble off to the side, and then this one is a smaller bubble. There we go. So that one will go right there. It needs some bubbles. Just saying. We need some bubbles. So you know, we're gonna have some fun here. I'm gonna take the smallest bubble from the stamp set. There are three different sizes. So I'm gonna take this little guy here, and I'm going to put a bubble above each of these. So it looks like the potion is just bubbling out. You know what? Let's put another one down here just for fun. Very fun. Okay, so that will be our first panel. Now our kitty cat, let's pull out my silicone mat, and we're going to color this with light smoky slate. Because I want him to be a darker cat, but at the same time, I don't want him to disappear. So I stamped this cat with Versamark, and then did the black embossing powder on him. It. So it's not going to disappear because it is embossed, but I want all those details from the stamp to come out. So I don't want to color it too dark. There we go. There's a happy spooky cat. Going to go on there. Then let's put some bubbles on this one as well. We can do green and black. So let's do first green, since that's already on my stamp. And then let's close up the ink before I stick my arm in it. The other day I dropped an ink and got it on my shirt. Thank goodness it came out right away, but it's like, really? So I always try to close my inks to stop that from happening, but that one got me. And it was even Memento, but it came out right away. Okay, so let's do some black. How about right there? Do some black there. And I wonder, let's turn it sideways and do a little bit there. Bubbles, bubbles. It shouldn't be double, double toil and trouble. It should be bubble, bubbles, toil and trouble. Just because it's fun. Okay, so now I have ink on here, but yes, and then we're gonna pop up the cat. And I should be able to use large dimensionals. Does anyone have some fun activities for this weekend? I have the Highgate Fair tomorrow, so that will be fun. I always meet new people and then greet old friends. It's awesome. It's not a big fair, but I enjoy doing it. Okay, let's get rid of some of this excess. Now let's glue our pieces together. So first we're going to do the white onto our peach pie. You're going to love how this fun fold goes together. Love it. Now I missed yesterday because I was down with a migraine that started Wednesday. So I will be uploading a video to make up for yesterday, because I do like to give you guys 5 ideas for cards, and then if you purchase this set through my online store, for every $60 I will give you the card kits to make these cards, or you can have 5 cards already made up. So that is my thank you to you for purchasing in my store. So you would get 5 Halloween cards already done to send out, or 5 Halloween cards to have fun creating with a $60 purchase or more. Okay, let's get this up here. I love how this, excuse me, granny apple green, nope, lemon lime twist, excuse me, really stands out. A little bit of a choke there. Okay, so this part of the card is coming together beautifully. Are you curious yet as to how this card works? Maybe you've already done this card and you just want to see the end result, because this one is Halloween. Excuse me. Ah, something must be flying in the air. It's pretty windy here right now, so could be just about anything in the air. Okay, so there are all 5 pieces, and I have a feeling that I have goofed in one of them. Nope, I didn't. Ha! Yay me! All right, so with this one, did you already catch that? It's going to go right here, and it's going to go right against this score line. So I'm going to use my regular Tombow glue. I'm going to put some in the middle as well, just to make sure it's good and solid. So I'm going to hold it right on the score line and then fold it in. And there we go. And I'm just going to turn it this way and give it a hold. Can you see how this is going together? Then this is going to go over and over, and I'm going to put glue on this side. So this is not the last panel, it's this one, a little hocus pocus. Before we glue that on, I have this here. No, you could make this one designer series paper. It could be anything you want, but what I'm going to do is, which way do I want to do this? I'm going to actually wash these stamps off because I'm going to do the bunch of bubbles in lemon lime twist and then the separate little bubbles in black. So let's close up the black. There you go. Black. Let me just get a wet wipe. Wet wipes are so handy in the craft room for just about anything. To wipe off my silicone mat, to wipe off my glass mat, to wipe off my fingers. Goodness gracious. There we go. Might as well get the sides and do the whole thing, right? There's that. And then since I have it out, this will also take glue off your silicone mat if you have glue on there. There we go. All cleaned up. Now, let's try again. So let's do green bubbles. Can you skip over there for a second? And I'm just going to do them anywhere. I'm going to kind of avoid the middle only because that's where my panel is going to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, an odd number. And where should we put the black ones? We can just pop them. Oop, that one didn't. Shall I try to get that one on? Pretty close. Now let's take the little guy. One like that. One down by the green. All right, let's take a look when we put our panel on. So this is going to go here. So we need some more bubbles up here. Let's make them black. Bubble and half off. All right. Yep. Okay, so then we're going to take this panel, fold our card like this, keep it like that, and let's put down, where is that? Got some green on there. So let's put some glue on the back of our insert. And there's our bubbly insert. And then we're going to put glue on this one here. And if you wanted to, I was going to try this. I'm pretty sure this will happen. Now this is a credit card that I don't use anymore, but I think it would fit. See, it would fit. So I'm gonna put that down, and we're just gonna fold this card over and then hold it for a second. And there is our card. See, now in here, you could just take one of those strips of designer series paper, put it at the bottom, and you can put a gift card in here, right? So there's another thought. So isn't this fun? So then it goes like this in the envelope. I think my black there is a little too big. Yeah, it's a tiny bit too big. There we go. So that's how it will go in your card, in your envelope. So there we get this and go, oh cool, a Halloween card. And then out come the sayings and the Halloween stuff. Isn't that fun? And then it will sit like this. Fun, fun, fun. Let me turn you down. Thank you so much for joining me today and creating this fun fold. Isn't it awesome? So easy to make, but so pleasing to the eye. Love it, love it, love it. And then doing it backwards is a bit of a challenge. And then it goes like that in the envelope. Love it. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have an amazing weekend. And I will see you Monday with a new stamp set. Take care and have a great day. Bye for now.